angels, this is Leia with your January 2015 astrologically themed videos. Thanks for tuning in and Happy New Year. Make sure that you watch the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and any other sign that you know is particularly prominent in your birth chart. We're using Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel Tarot, as well as Sonia Choquette's Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards, neither one of which we have used in any of the reading videos on this channel, so this is my special treat for you regular viewers out there. Take the messages in these videos as food for thought and inspiration as we begin this year ahead of us. They weren't intended as predictions or as a forecast. There's going to be a bunch of videos out there, pretty lengthy ones, that you can turn to for that sort of thing. Now, to keep these ones short and sweet, what we've done is ahead of time, we've already shuffled the cards and picked them at random from their decks, with the intention that all of us watching receive a helpful and uplifting message. And pay close attention to your intuition, because the message that was particularly meant for you might not even come from what's being discussed in the video. It might be a certain word on the cards, a certain phrase or sentence, so pay close attention. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and share it with anyone else you know will benefit. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet, because that's a really good way to stay updated on all future uploads. Besides, if you love what we do, this is going to help us bring you even more and more content that you enjoy. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and take a look at Spirit's message for you as we enter 2015. Welcome Libra suns, moons, risings, and everyone else with prominent Libra energy in their birth charts. Let's take a look at what Guardian Angel Tarot has for you. First card is Five of Thought. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. And Nine of Action. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animal, and the environment need your protection. It looks like this is guidance for you to be more protective of what matters to you, what you treasure and what you cherish, for you to be mindful of where you devote your energy. You may want to be helpful, but it's possible that, as the old expression goes, you're casting pearls before swine. Have you heard that expression before? It simply means that you're giving your energy to those that don't really appreciate it. So go ahead and explore what parts of your life you may be doing that in. After all, just because someone looks like they're having a hard time or like they could use some assistance doesn't mean that they're ready for it or that they will appreciate the help that we do give them. So take a look at where you've been possibly expending your energy in such a way and start taking it back now, so that you can use this energy for other things that give back to you, leading you to get more satisfaction out of living. And then for the second part of your reading, what I want you to do is, you have two options. The first being, if you really enjoy the interactive method where you choose one or two, and then you take a look at the message of the card that corresponds to that number to see what you got, then you can do that, with a card on the left signifying 1 and the card on the right signifying 2. But for those of you out there who would prefer to see what both of these cards have to say, you can also just hang around for the entire segment and listen, see what resonates with you. That's another way for you to receive the closing message for your video. Just see which elicits a response from within you. And depending on who you are, it could be just one of the cards or both of them that speak to you. Ready? Your Trust Your Vibes card on the left is Be Generous. So at first glance, this might seem like it's a contradiction of the first part of your message, but it really only confirms the goodness of your heart. It's a confirmation of your good nature, and it really does go hand in hand with the first part of your message, as it is urging you to continue giving of yourself, but with discernment this time. And it could very well bring you a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment, but this time around, just make sure that where you are giving your energy is where it truly is appreciated, so that what you do does end up paying off, because whoever is using whatever energy and resources you give them really makes all of it count. And the card on the right is Get Grounded. This is simply a reminder to stay in the here and now, to be present. You're also being encouraged to maintain your connection to the earth. After all, getting grounded is literally keeping yourself on the ground. So it may seem silly to some people who've never really practiced it or heard of it, but you can walk barefoot, as well as look for meditation practices that keep you connected to Mother Earth. Some people like hugging trees, and that's not something silly or just some joke. It really does keep us connected to the earth. It keeps us from having our heads in the clouds too much. This could easily happen to those with prominent Libra in their birth charts because, being an air sign, Libra is imaginative. And staying grounded is a great way for you to bring those ideas into physical reality. This isn't pushing the spiritual part of you to the side at all. Instead, it's simply about balance. And that's it for this video, angels. Thank you so much for tuning in. There's so much more to come on this channel, so stay tuned. Until next time, take very good care of yourself. I send you so much love. Namaste.